I have SP Kofi Sapon, renowned gospel musician, with me at the Bra Jesus album launch of our brother James Varrick Armaah. So you are here to go on stage to minister. What should audience expect?
For this one, I've strictly been told how to flow with the choir. If I should have my own way, where I will go and how I will do it.
Exactly.
Even then, we'll try to fuse the two.
Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Bam! We'll let the glory of God fall.
one of the big names in choral music in the country, Mr. Amos Ejiri Sam. Quickly, he's going to share his impression about today's event. Sir, how will you assess this event?
Thank you. I believe that watching tonight, whatever that has taken place for me, I think is a step in the right direction, such that choral music has gone very far from what we know. Looking at the renditions, I would say that it's about time that we do not limit compositions from our choral musicians to just the choir. Because hearing people who I wouldn't think they are having choir background, the way a manner they sang the song, the way it was presented, it was so touching, very so uplifting. And I believe that compositions from choral musicians should go beyond the choir so that we can get the impact on the congregation more than what we have been doing at the moment.
Fifth, your point is here.
Well, it's been such an amazing event. I know James, I know he's a man of class, so I was not expecting anything lesser than what I've seen. And I must say, I've been wowed by the performances, the compositions that the various choirs have rendered, and I think it's very great.
And the harmonious choral.
Miss
Kechi Kwabnedusa is here. So quickly, Kechi, how do you see the event?
Basically, choral music is growing, and no choral music should flop. And this is of no exception. I mean, you could see it's one of the best. That's what I can say. Basically, it's one of the best organized program. Kudos to James. I mean, he's a big man in the industry, so he knows what he's up to, and he's done it. Yeah.
I have Mr. and Mrs. Mensah. They just witnessed the event, and quickly I'm passing the microphone. They say ladies first. So Mrs. Mensah will tell me her impression before I go to Mr. Mensah. So how will you assess the event?
I think it was great. I've been to a few harmonious choral concerts, and I think this was really great.
Really great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so which song do you remember now from the event?
Actually, I mean, I enjoyed almost all of them.
Oye.
Well, I mean, I think Oye is an iconic song, you know. So you cannot go without Oye. But I wish I could remember any of the names of the new songs. But I'm sure as my husband has purchased
Brajises.
Brajises Hall, we'll go home and then we'll really enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you. So I don't want you to tell me Mrs. has said everything.
Okay.
Add something to it.
Well, okay. My first impression when I entered, I mean, the number of people that came for this program, it's overwhelming. That shows the support they have for choral music, and then particularly James Varrick Armaah. He's breaking boundaries. And then when I entered, the other thing that really impressed me was what I've seen. I mean, with Harmonious Chorale and James, we don't want to do anything ordinary again. We are setting a higher standard. Check the stage work, the technical issues over there. I mean, it's so on point. And the songs themselves, I mean, it's beyond this place. I mean, it's good, yeah.
Auntie Joyce Ayi, she's really done well in promoting choral music in Ghana. I want her to tell me her impression about this evening's event, and also encourage the youth who have now started choral music. So, Mami, you're welcome to Choral Music TV.
Thank you very much. Choral music is the future of great music because it straddles gospel and classical. It straddles hymns and gospels and high life. So the future really is choral music. And with choral music, you gather a lot of people. It's not just one individual singing, but you gather a lot of people. You form a nice choir with all the parts, and then you sing good music. And tonight, we have experienced the fact that it's not only hymns, it's not only anthems that make choral music, and that choral music can also do high life, it can do hip life, it can do any other genre of music. And so this is the way to go. And I encourage everyone, especially young music, especially young people. Music is the direct access to God, because God sits in the praises of his people. So I want to encourage you, get involved in choral music. And if you're already involved, please don't think that nothing will come out of it. What we have witnessed tonight is that a music director starts a production and then brings us all together and gives us really, really good music. So I encourage you, watch Choral Music TV and let us together raise choral music to the height that it deserves. And God will bless us all.
Thank you very much, Mami, for sharing. I have with me Mr. James Varrick Armaah, the composer, and in fact, the brain behind this evening's event. Sir, you are welcome to Choral Music TV.
Thank you, sir.
What necessitated this production, this whole production? I've heard of Varrick production. What is the brain behind it?
Thank you. So you know my middle name is Varrick, and I just want an umbrella arm I could put all my music production under. I mean, talking about book production, CDs, copywriting of songs and everything. I mean, I wanted an umbrella I could put my music under. So that's the Varrick production.
Okay. I saw on stage a combination of contemporary and then choral. I thought that was the brain behind the production, or it's a new thing Armaah is bringing on board.
Okay. Yes, as I said, the production is the umbrella name, I mean the brand under which we could have all other productions. But this concept came to me as an urgency to think about a way to blend contemporary gospel music and choral music. So I used my own songs as an experiment to put them together. So as you could see and hear, I brought a few gospel artists and even from the choir who were singing in the more gospel contemporary style, blended with all the songs are choral. These are songs that choirs sing already, but I wanted a grounds to put the two together.
Okay, so let's talk about the album you just launched, Jesus Ho. How many songs are on the album?
There are 12 tracks on this album, 12 choral pieces, and mostly highlights. This project came about as a result of people asking for, a medley of highlife music. Most often they want to hear these songs when they are traveling. They want to play a long medley, so they just to accompany themselves on their journeys. So I thought about it, and I thought we could do it. And that's the whole concept.
And they are all your compositions?
Yes, please. They are all my compositions.
So you heard it from our brother, Mr. James Varrick Armaah. Get a copy and then support his production. He's got a lot for us.